afternoon, everyone. I'm so happy to see a lot of people come in. I think the weather has also helped. So thank you. So let's get started. The first thing I want to bring to your attention is that the world is changing as we know it. COVID-19 has rocked the world, the economies, and suddenly we've had to face so many challenges. And of course, this has a domino effect. This domino effect comes down to affecting each one of us as a person individually. So what are some of the challenges that Taiwan had to face? And successfully we accomplished, as a country, and I'm speaking like as if I am, but as a country, we were able to overcome any difficulties with COVID-19, and that's fantastic. But our economy does depend on exports, okay? And so students and the workforce have to adapt with this new situation, right? So what are some of the challenges that the graduates had to face in 2020? According to the Business Climate Survey that was conducted, job seekers, 59%, yes, 59%, 2 months after graduating, were still looking for jobs. They were still struggling to find a job. And they had to give in 20 applications just to get one interview. And then after that, they had to attend 6 interviews to land that one job. So this is the challenge you're going to have to face, okay? And then there was a survey conducted on the workforce. And what they found in the workforce was there was a 2% drop in the starting salary of 28,000. Okay? And then they found that 67% of the people in the workforce are dissatisfied with their jobs. And a very high 43% felt directionless and adrift. Okay? So these are the statistics that were conducted in 2020. So where does that leave you? What do you have to do? Okay? So what are you looking for? Let's go down to something as basic as that. You could be looking for this wonderful job with a lovely salary. Or you might want to go out there and make an impact on the world. Or maybe you just want to travel once the COVID situation lets up. Okay? If your answer to any of these questions were what I mentioned above, whatever you do, you need to get the job. You need a job. So to get the job, you need to understand what are companies looking for. What do they want from you? Okay? And the first thing you need to do is, once you understand that, you have to stand out of the crowd. Because so many people are applying for that same job. Okay? So what are companies looking for? How do you equip yourself for what they're looking for? This is what was conducted by the Chamber of Commerce and ETS, which is the company that runs the TOEIC tests. Okay? They found that companies are looking for independent, self-motivated employees. Specifically, employees with good communication skills, international mindset, ability to communicate with clients and customers, okay, good presentation skills, and of course, excellent English skills. Okay? So English is no longer just a language to communicate, it has to be a skill that you have to use. Okay? So, if you have all of these skills, then you don't need to be here. You can go out there and get a job. But if you don't have some of these skills, then today you have to make a choice. You have to make a choice. Well, where can I get these skills? And I'm telling you today, the one place that you can definitely get these skills is ITI. Okay? The International Trade Institute. We run the International Business Administration program, and students are able to land, after they finish this program, a better job. And that's what everybody wants. Okay? So how do we do this? How do we go about this? How do we achieve this? We achieve this with 4 facets that makes the program unique. The first facet is the teacher and student ratio, or I should say the student and teacher ratio, okay? In most of our classes, it's 12 to 1, sometimes even lower. And what does this guarantee? It guarantees individual feedback. Make sure everyone gets a chance to participate and boost their confidence as well, because they're all participating individually. Okay, so that 12 to 1 ratio really helps students learn. The second thing that we do is we help you increase your TOEIC score through our foundation courses. And the TOEIC score is important because when you go out there, companies want to look at your TOEIC score. So how do we do this? We use our foundation courses, which is basically listening and speaking, reading and writing. So let's start with listening and speaking. Listening and speaking focuses on helping the students speak confidently in English, overcome their pronunciation hurdles, and most importantly, to improve their accuracy in listening as well. Okay? Then we help in the writing. The writing course focuses on helping students with their grammar, their syntax, their vocabulary, and also practically approach how to improve their writing process. Okay? The third one we look at is in reading. And in reading, because this is part of TOEIC, in reading we help them identify which skill should they apply. Should they skim in this particular question, or should they scan it, or should they extensively read it? So we focus on helping them identify. And reading, of course, will help you expand your vocabulary. Okay? Right. What's the next facet? The next facet is transferable business skills. Okay? And this is really important. How do we do this? We teach students how to use these skills through courses like exhibitions and presentations, meetings and negotiations, and telephoning and business writing. Okay, so these are application-based courses. And we look at the industry and we apply scenarios from it. Okay? We also help students understand how to conduct themselves in a social and cultural environment through courses like cultural awareness, socializing, networking, and so on. Okay? Is that all? No. We also have the fourth facet, which helps students go on an internship. Okay? So they're able to go internationally and apply everything they've learned with us during that internship. And we conduct the job search course. This course is really coveted. Students really value this course with us. What they learn through this course is how to conduct themselves at an interview, how to be more confident, how to convince the employer, I'm the one who can do the job. And that's what we focus on in the job search course. Okay? That's not all we do. Outside of class, she mentioned it earlier as well, we ask all students to adhere to the English-only policy. Because, what you learn in class is specific to a particular activity. But, suddenly when they go to the cafeteria, they look at the food and they realize, oh, I don't know the English name of this vegetable, or I don't know the English name of this. So they start expanding their vocabulary when they use the EOP as well, outside of class. Then, of course, we have lots of fun activities like mini presentations, which is called Chinwag. We have the reading club, and we also celebrate events like Halloween and Christmas together. Okay? Right, so I could say it 100 times. I work over here. But I'm telling you, ITI's International Business Administration program really is the best in the country right now. And, you don't have to believe me. I'd like you to listen to it from the students. So I asked them 3 questions, and I recorded it so you can watch this video. The volume. Volume. One moment, please.
I come to ITI because I want to change my career path to seek more opportunities.
I come to ITI to strengthen my coachability and learn transferable skills.
Why I came to ITI because I've been working for years and I really want to get to the next level of my language
would like to improve my speaking skills.
I would like to gain practical experience before the workplace and also want to sharpen my business English ability.
Think of ITI as a trampoline. You know you can jump by yourself, but with a little bit of help, you can jump even higher.
I came to ITI to learn more about marketing and also to become an international salesperson.
What are some of the noticeable improvements you made in the first 3 months?
I've learned a lot of presentation skills and practical business knowledge, both in Chinese and English. Also, English-only policy has trained my communication competence.
Well, in the last term, we learned how to conduct and chair a meeting in English.
I have acquired skills like accounting, public speaking, and time management.
In the first 3 months of ITI, I learned how to chair a meeting in English.
Within 4 months, I've already learned Japanese, accounting, marketing, and economics.
Over the last 3 months in ITI, I've developed confidence in using English in a business scenario.
Our teacher focused much more on practical experience than theory, and practical experience is what you really need when you enter the field.
I have developed professional presentation skills and also become much more broad-minded and culturally aware.
Over the past 3 months, I have learned lots of marketing and sales concepts in both Mandarin and English. Moreover, I got a lot of chance to practice my English business correspondence and mock meetings in English.
I have learned some practical business skills, which I think is very helpful for our future job.
ITI is a place that can change your life, definitely, because people around you, they are really, working very hard and will push you a little bit.
What sets ITI apart from other business programs?
So, 主备，我们的农民 Raphael， 大家好，我是106C 葡萄牙语组 Raphael。想必在看影片的你，现在对 ITI 一定是有很多的好奇吧？那我们就用一段我们精彩的影片来恢复我们 ITI 的生活。看完这段影片之后，对于 ITI 一定有更多的认识了吧？如果想要成为最顶尖的国际人才 ，ITI 绝对是你最好的选择。Esperamos você aqui no ITI。
So with that, I come to the end of my presentation today and would like to leave you with a well-known saying: give you a fish and you eat for a day. Teach you to fish, jump to slide, teach you to fish and you eat for a lifetime. And this is what we teach you at ITI. We teach you how to fish. Okay? I'd like to invite all of you, if you're interested, on January 30th we have an ITI recruitment camp. It's a very nice experience for students because they can come in the whole day from 9 o'clock in the morning, and I think it's around 4-ish they finish. And they get an experience of what the different types of classes are at ITI. So they start in the morning with a little icebreaker activity, and then they have a few of the English classes so they know what to experience in the English classes. And in the afternoon section they have the trade courses. So if any of you are interested to experience a bit more about ITI, I invite you to come on the 30th. So you can sign up, I think, today. Okay? Thank you, everyone.